guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be reacting to a video called Norway Dangerous Roads. Why it is so hard to drive a Norway DC POV truck driving Volvo FH540. Okay, so I didn't know that apparently driving in Norway was dangerous. This is the first time I'm hearing this. But I don't know, maybe it's because I don't know the weather. I know that maybe it doesn't snow a lot. Actually, I'm not that clear. I know that it's cold, right? So my logic tells me, well, there's gonna be sheets of ice in the pavement. So maybe that's what makes it dangerous. I don't know. I'm scared now. But let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe.
Oh my! Oh my!
Oh, there's a, oh, okay, yeah, I hate that when there's just a lot of water. Oh my god, this is okay, there's so many things happening in this video. Oh, the truck, well, okay, that truck, well, the truck didn't make it. The truck had to pull over. Yeah, I hate when drivers splash water on you, and when it comes to snow, it's about a million times worse. Accidents. This road, it's tiny. I'm sorry, but this is for a toy car. What's this road? It's so small. Well, not small, narrow. It's tiny. Driving in these conditions, there's a lot of, again, it's cold. I'm seeing snow. Yeah, it's a lot. It's just a lot. Is there a person just walking there? Oh my god, they're skiing! Okay, I'm sorry, but that was hilarious. I'm sorry, I don't think I've ever seen, you know, I think that's a cliche thing. Maybe, oh, they're skiing, they're Norwegian, of course they're skiing. They're literally skiing in the middle of the road. What is this? That is a sport. It's just a means of transport. I'm grabbing my skis and I'm going. Instead of like driving their bike. Their skis. Okay, I'm concerned about that situation because if the truck they're always they're pulled over, but then, you know, if I'm going to the opposite side, I know, like, who can pass here? No one. Okay, there's something up. Oh, the car probably slid over. Yeah, super dark. Oh, I want to drive it here. It's just very dark. I don't know. There's no. I don't know the road. I feel I'm going off the cliff. No, there's a cliff. It's so dark, I can't even see if there's a cliff. Where are you passing? Oh my god, they're okay, so the person's passing. Okay, he's very brave. I don't think I would have done, well, I don't know. Yeah, because no one, oh my god, I'm seeing, what is this? This is very dark, you can't see anything. Okay, I'm seeing a little car, just sort of there. Is that car, was that car sort of backwards? What? This looks so dangerous. I don't want to drive in Norway. Oh my god, another accident. I feel, they don't know how many months of the year they have this kind of weather, but you know, during probably, I don't know if it's 3 months or 4 months, maybe more. But I would assume, well, yeah, the emergency responders, they have to be top of their game 24/7 for almost, I don't know, 6 months out of the year. Not that in other places, of course, they're not, but again, I feel that this is one after the other. It's just constant. You have one accident and then, oh, I clear that up and then have another accident. It's just a very dangerous road. It's very dangerous situations. Oh my god, yeah, that truck. Oh, it's 2 trucks. Oh my god. Okay, 2 trucks. Just absolutely, yeah. They went over. Small tunnels. Okay, we have to. There's so many things here. Oh my god! How come everything's so small? Ah! I do not like how everything's so small. Oh my god! I can't with this angle. I'm thinking the truck. I was absolutely going to crash against this truck. You know, the POV that we're seeing. This is so incredibly narrow. This is so small. Is this made for, I don't know. Why? I have one question. Why? Why is it so small? Oh my god, and the worst part, oh my god, this has, how many, this has the double cabin situation, I don't know. there's just, I don't know why are the trucks so big, and there's constant, I don't know, there's constant sort of, you know, heavy transportation. No. Please do not. The good news though, well, I was, yeah, they're still inside the tunnel, right? I'm not seeing things, I'm seeing things right. Because, okay, thankfully, obviously, there's a lot of lighting in the tunnel, which, you know, good. Well, it's, yeah, I'm seeing they're sort of passing and then no, you know, sort of by stretches. You know, good news, there's a lot of, you know, good lighting there. Because otherwise, I don't know, just compared to the other road, it was very dark. So that made me concerned for 1 second. Why are they stopping? Is there something here? You have to be so careful though.
You see, have about half a meter
Oh, they're trying to
to the
pass.
corner, but he just stopped in the middle.
I hadn't realized. That's why he's laughing. Okay, yeah. He knew I have to stop. Oh my god, the traffic in the opposite, yeah, in the other lane. There's a lot of traffic. Oh, okay, not a lot of traffic. I think it's just crazy how narrow they are, and also how you can't pass anyone because it's just one single lane, which I think it's crazy to me. Okay, yeah. There's just I don't get it. How come there's so many trucks? Is he giving him? But okay, it's a curve. Yeah, I couldn't understand. It was but he can definitely pass there. It's big enough for the two of them. Absolutely not. It's not absolutely big enough for the two of us. Thankfully, I'm not a driver. I would have totally messed that up. I would be, yeah, sure, pass. Or I would have gone over. But of course, they're professionals. They know where they're driving. This is like really small. I'm thinking I'm crashing on the tunnel. Ah! I don't know if this is the angle. You know, obviously it's a huge truck. You're so high. I can't believe how small and how narrow this road actually is. I can't believe there's two trucks passing at the same time.
I was probably driving this road much more than the first driver. So you see that our passing speed was at least 2 times higher.
Oh my god. Yeah, I hadn't even thought of this. How fast are you going? I hadn't even factored this in. Oh my god. I can't believe there's so much heavy traffic. There's seriously a lot of heavy traffic. I'm wondering, is this the main road or are these sort of the, you know, the backwater roads? Or are these actually the main roads? I can't get over how small everything is. I think, again, obviously it's a psychological thing. I'm thinking, I can't drive there. But, you know, if a truck's passing, of course you can pass with your small car. But again, it's a psychological thing. I'm thinking, I can't. I'm like the worst driver ever here. Oh my god, even here, I can't even see the road. It's just no. Where's the road? I can't even see. No, seriously, there's long stretches where I'm not even that clear on where am I supposed to be going. Well, of course I have a GPS, I assume, but I don't know. I just went over the ditch. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm going. It's just, I don't know, it's just a white carpet. Where am I going? Who's to guess? I have no idea. See, something like this? This is my worst nightmare. It's just all white. I don't even get it. Oh, finally, another car. Yeah, for long stretches of road, it's just you. I think I have the utmost respect for those drivers. I cannot believe how they're. Maybe it's just. I have to take into account maybe they're familiar with these roads, and obviously then their desk conditions. They're not, you know, they're not strangers to this. But I think this is insane. Coming from. I'm someone just, you know, just casual driver. You just drive and that's it. This is insane to me. Oh my god, it's getting darker. Do not get darker, please. I think I would have pulled over. I can't see anything. Okay, thankfully it's cleared up. it's just, I don't know. I'm seeing this and I'm kind of getting dizzy. I really, they just, and again, this is crazy to me because I'm just sort of watching a clip and I got dizzy. I'm thinking, I'm very disoriented by this. I do not know I don't know, it's just very, it's just, long stretches. It's, everything's flat, everything's straight, and it's all white. Both the sky and the pavement, everything. So I think it's really easy to get disoriented and be sort of, where am I supposed to be going? How do you know lose control of your car? But again, it's just a psychological thing where your mind sort of kind of wanders and goes, where am I again? And also, I think everything looks the same. It's so easy to get lost here. Oh my god. And I think the speed in which the other truck was driving, I'm pretty sure it hit him. See this part, even in this, maybe I'm gonna say something silly, but it's, the combination of there's covered in snow, and then you have stretches in which is, the black tar, the black pavement, and that makes me unwell. I think that makes me dizzier than ever. I think maybe it's because you're watching the video. Obviously, when you're driving, things are a little bit different, I think. But seeing it like this, I'm a little bit, what am I supposed to be doing? You think I'm dizzy, I have to drop. In this part, I'm not even seeing, there's a lot of snow is covering the windshield. Does he have the windshield wipers? Yeah, he does. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything to me. I know that he's doing his job. He knows what he's doing. He can see. I wish I could say the same. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, finally, you cleared up. The windshield wipers, to me, I don't think I'm fit to drive here. I wonder if they can do the autopilot. Probably not, right? Under this kind of conditions, probably it's not that safe. It's insane. Yeah, I'm just noticing the fact. I don't know. I hadn't really noticed. I've never driven a truck, but how it has the two rear view mirrors. There's just so many mirrors here. That tells you how big this truck is. I'm very intimidated. Yeah, you have to slow down there, of course. Yeah, I am literally blind. There's not even a blind spot. It's just I can't see anything. To your point. Yeah, that's it. Period. I can see anything. That's my whole point. I can see anything. But yeah, the rear view mirrors, I think they're just so big. Kind of funny looking. I think I'm not used to seeing those huge sort of mirrors. I don't know. They're very big. But of course you need them. You have a huge truck as well. I can't believe everyone. I don't think. No. 6 cars have went past him. At least 3 of them have, yeah, the snow's coming. Yeah, everyone's doing it. Well, obviously they're not doing it on purpose, but it's coming. That's I think why he's had to slow down. I think he knows already. Yeah, every time a car's passing me, especially if it's a truck, I have to slow down, right? Yeah. Because of the snow is coming my way. Obviously not cars, because the cars are just gonna probably hit the wheel. But if it's another truck, yeah, of course they're gonna be all over me. And I have to slow down. I think I would stop though. No, you can't stop. I'm thinking there's no one there's behind him. Okay, no, I have no one behind me. I think I would stop. There's another one. It's just crazy because it's just, again, it's so scary. It's just a blanket, a cloud of smoke, basically. I know it's snow, but it looks, oh my god, this had a beautiful present. It was sludge. It was so dirty. Oh my god. Doesn't it have the liquid that cleans your windows? Well, not the windows, the glass. Yeah, this is way too much. The cloud of snow, of smoke, it's just so you're completely blinded. That must be so scary. If it is scary, sometimes when it happens and they do the rain thing and the rain hits you and the water hits you, this is gonna be at 3 million times scarier to me because it's just can't see anything. And it's worse because everything, I think when it's raining, well, no, I don't know. That would be a good comparison. What's worse, the water, driving under the snow, or driving under rain? Who knows? They all suck. Yeah, those roads are for trucks. That's what I would assume. This is not made for trucks. Oh my god, I'm so curious. I want to know if this is actually again. These are the main roads, or these are again sort of backwater roads or something, because they're just very narrow. There, hopefully you're not have to again. Do you have to go reverse? No, of course not. This is just one lane, right? Hopefully. I'm scared. Please, I'll be praying. I don't know, to goodness what. Or who, please. Let no one hear. I'm the only one driving in this lane. Because how do you do? There's no room to pull up. Well, no, yeah, technically there is a little bit of a road, yeah. Okay, there's stretches in which you can actually pull over, which, okay, good. Is that a cow? Is that a horse? No, I want to reverse. I want to look at the horses. Is this a rural part of Norway? Because it looks very, again, it looks very rural. So I'm gonna guess this is sort of, yeah, in the rural part. I love how the windshield wipers, when the windshield wipers are going a million times per second. And it's not even raining, or it is. This is a light drizzle. This is actually quite nice. I think taking into account, well, I wouldn't want to be driving here this truck because I'd be very intimidated. I don't know what it would actually do with it. So if you give me a car, and I think this road is actually quite nice. It looks a little dangerous, but it doesn't look that stressful to me. Maybe I spoke too soon. I think I definitely spoke too soon. Oh, they have a lake! The cars have to, yeah, I think all the cars, they have to slow down or even just outright stop because they're seeing, yeah, I don't think this huge SUV, well, it's not an SUV, it's a huge truck. I don't think the truck can, and you know, it's gonna squeeze my car. And I'm going very nicely with the squeezing part. I meant squishing. He's going to, you know, they're squishing me. Yeah, every time there's a bend, I can't look. I think the worst part, oh my god, was that a motorcycle? I don't know, I can't still look because I think the worst gonna happen.
Game or just, I mean, most of them just quit because they lost against us too many times, and then, yeah.
Okay, this one, at least that truck didn't have load. Good. Thankfully, you have small miracles. I can't get over how, I don't know, because this road looks very sort of, they're in the mountains themselves. I wonder how they built this. It must have been quite hard. Probably that's why they made it so narrow. It was very hard to even manage to pass through the mountains. So this is what we have. It's small, it's narrow, but it's what we could do. So, you know, now you have to deal with it. And obviously when they did, I think maybe when they, I don't know how this road is newer or maybe it's older. Maybe when the time they were being built, they didn't took into account how big the trucks could get. Just in technology in general. I think this is, again, maybe he's making me feel at ease, so this looks very relaxing, although probably I know that if I were the one driving, I don't think I would be that relaxed, but I think he's making a good job of just making me feel very at ease. Oh my god, I can't believe every single car, all of them have to pull over. No, we can't pass both at the same time. We absolutely cannot. Was it just raining? I think, no, right? No, I think maybe not. I don't know. The pavement looks wet. Yeah, the only place, I don't think, you know, there's stretches of road in which there's even a slight curve, anything like it, the cars definitely have to pull over. The only stretches that I'm seeing, cars are simply not pulling over. It's obviously the when it's straight. Obviously that's what, yeah, he's accelerating. Obviously that's what you do. But I think this is wild. It's not even just I'm gonna slow down a little bit. No, I think cars are just, you know what? You go ahead and pass me. I think I would probably do the same though. Actually, if I were, you know, if I were in the opposite sort of POV and I'd be in one of those cars, and I'd see this huge truck, I think, and seeing the road, yeah, I'd probably be just, go ahead, you go. I wonder if they do the flashing, you know, you put your beams on and you sort of do the flash thing, and I know that sort of alert. I don't know if in Norway they also do this. Yeah, this is, actually I like it because the road is very nice. This place looks beautiful. I'm loving all those trees. I'm loving the mountains. I think it's just very nice. Foreign trucks. It just dawned on me that I think they're sort of driving in the opposite side. I don't know, my life tells me, shouldn't they be driving on the opposite side? I think. I'm scared. Is that the foreign truck?
But it's strange you have a chains, but it was only one axle.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but this guy looks gorgeous. This place is beautiful. I mean, obviously, yeah, it sucks, but oh my god, this is beautiful. There's an avalanche. Do you have to deal with that as well? No, it's just saying, oh, beautiful, how at ease I feel about this road. I take it back. Take it back.
There's always problem on this road. You see here the rock try to fall off, and many times this road is closed because of the rocks.
I don't know if I'm crazy. I'm literally seeing how the rock is split.
Let's fall on the road.
Okay. Nice.
They should just think about the new road here.
Okay, so there's even more things I have to worry about. It's not just how narrow the streets are. If it's not raining, if it's not snowing, then you have to an avalanche. That's the thing that can happen. My god. Yeah, obviously they're taking care of them. Well, the rocks, but again, it's wild to think that this can happen to you. What are you driving when the minute the avalanche comes from? I know you're never gonna know when it happens, right? Okay, do they have an alert? Probably not, right? They're overtaking. Do not overtake! No, do not! I'm saying, can't you do this? I don't know, I'm seeing the lines. You can? These people are wild. No. Do not overtake anyone. You're stuck behind. You're stuck. This is your road partner. It will be your road partner until this road is over. Until you finally reach your destination, basically. Yeah, it's impossible. How on earth are you going to overtake them? You simply can't. Yet my logic tells me, no way, you cannot do this. And besides, it would cause an accident. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about this, the more I'm... No, absolutely not. That lake was beautiful though. Again, I can't get over how beautiful all the landscapes are. I'm a little traumatized about the roads, but the landscapes are top notch. They're beautiful. It's kind of crazy, but you can't. I mean, I know that when you feel the sort of, I have to overtake them, but you can't. You can't. Not in these conditions. I know I wouldn't feel safe doing this. I wouldn't be brave enough. I wouldn't feel confident enough to do it. And obviously, you shouldn't do this if you're not confident. Oh my god, he's trying to go. He's trying to give him the signal, but. Oh my god, I can't believe they did it! This was crazy. I wouldn't have done it. And I know that he was sort of semi-pulling over us and yet you can pass me. I don't know, I don't think I would have done it. I think, no, I'm scared. Are those trees, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the side of the road. What's that vegetation? Are those trees? looks pretty nice. Is he also does he want to overtake this person? Do you want to pass him?
Okay, let me go. Oh, that's nice.
Oh! Ah! Oh my god. Okay. No. This is for wild people. I can't include myself in this. Yes, oh my god, okay, I feel like I just ran a marathon. I cannot deal with this. I think that those two last ones, I think on number one, I think it's great because it teaches you how, I think this compilation, I think was great because it teaches you how, I don't know how great I think Norwegian drivers probably are, especially I think sort of the truckers, the ones that drive trucks. You know, there's sort of a master class in how to overtake someone, how to pass someone, what not to do or what to do. You have to slow down. You have to, sometimes you have to pull over. Everyone sort of drives perfectly. And again, hats off to everyone that has to drive under dangerous conditions. Probably I wouldn't be one of those people. I don't know. I think could I live in Norway? Now, I don't know. I don't think I could. If under the description is that you're gonna have to learn, you have to, if you want to drive, you're gonna have to drive under this, in these roads. I do not know. I don't think, maybe, again, I don't know how the driver's sort of license test is in order for you to get your driver's license. I don't know. I don't think you have a good pass probably. I don't know if this is something like this. I think it would be a thing. I think because the more I think about this, I think maybe it's sort of in my mind, and maybe I'm seeing dangers where there aren't any dangers, but it just looks dangerous to me. And it's not about technique or ability, because everything, if you already, if you know how to drive, it's just, well, you know how to drive, that's it. But I don't know, just under these conditions, I don't think I would be comfortable. I think ultimately it all boils down to being comfortable. And because again, if you're a little unsure about, your driving skills, or you're unsure about, I don't know, yeah, you're driving, maybe not your driving skill in general, but just, I don't know, sometimes there's a particular road when you don't feel, I feel concerned, I'm a little worried. I'm just not that confident because the road itself, because something's happening as something outside circumstances, or outside of your own sort of personal skill or whatever, out of your control. I don't think you should drive under those conditions. I think, if something's telling you, again, I am not super comfortable. There's a level of comfortableness that sometimes you kind of have to, because you have to drive somewhere. You're going to be stranded in the middle of nowhere if you're going somewhere, if you're going home, if you're going whatever. So there's a level there that I think it's acceptable, and you kind of fight with it, and you go, yeah, fine. I don't love this, but I can do this. But however, there are times where I really cannot, because I am very unsure about, me driving in these conditions. And I think that's where it gets dangerous, as in you shouldn't drive them. Because again, if you're so sort of concerned about, again, how this, the circumstances impact your skill, that's, I think, where you're getting into dangerous territory. And that's where you should probably, no, I'm taking the keys out. Do not give me the wheel. So again, maybe that's just my personal opinion, but I really do believe in this. So I don't know. I don't think I would drive there, just again, because maybe it's not about skill, but maybe it's the thing about, you have to practice. If you're, obviously for them it's normal, but if you're an outsider and you're going to want to drive there, I think, again, I would need some time to maybe get used to this. Maybe start, I think these roads are level 5, hard, just, number 1 to, easiest level to 5. These are 5s. So maybe if you have to drive because there's no other choice, you have to drive under those conditions in Norway. Maybe start and learn, this in your capabilities. Maybe let's start with the number 1, start with the number 2, and then you sort of go ahead. And don't even get me started, because again, I don't understand why the roads are just so incredibly narrow. If you have to drive, because again, maybe I know that in Europe they have smaller cars, and maybe I'm thinking of there's huge cars, but I know that they again, in Europe, usually the cars are smaller. But when you're talking about those huge trucks, there's nothing we can do there. It's just a huge truck. I can't do anything. And those huge trucks, I think, are just everywhere. So it's not a thing about, oh, you know, being in Norway or being in Europe in general. It's just a thing about, it's a huge truck. Where is it gonna pass? And obviously, I would love an answer if this is our, you know, all those roads are. Again, the main roads look like this, and does every single main road looks like this? You know, how does the highway look like? Do they have to pass a highway? Well, probably no. There's no highway, and this is the actual road that connects where you're going. But oh my God, what a nightmare situation for me, of course. I don't know if I were. I think I would be even stressed if I were. And even though this driver was, again, he was so incredibly nice about, I don't know, maybe not nice, obviously, I don't know his personality, but I don't know, he was just making it look so easy, I think, that it was kind of putting me at ease as well. But I know that if I were the passenger, I think I would be stressed as well, to be honest. I'm seeing all the, you know, the mountains really on top of your car. Well, not your car, your truck. So I think I'm just, I couldn't deal with it. I don't think I could. Again, maybe I could, maybe again, I need to practice. I need to desensitize myself to this. The driving, no, absolutely not. Those roads are not for the weak of heart. And again, if I have to drive there all throughout Norway, no thanks. I'm going somewhere. I'm going walking. I'm grabbing my skis. I'm skiing like the person that was in the middle of the road, and they just know I'm grabbing my skis. Yeah, absolutely. Because again, when it comes to snow, and again, there's just a lot of things against you. You have the narrow roads. You have the mountain that sort of comes in. I can't explain it, but you feel so, I know, claustrophobic, because the thing is sort of, oh my God, I feel like the mountain's coming on top of me. There's also avalanches apparently that you also have to take care of. And then of course there's the rain and there's the snow. It's the snow. No, I'm going during the summer. Maybe I have less things to worry about. Then that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.